Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. This is a recommendation from you guys. I'm a Dimash fan. I also like this Igor Krutoy. I listened to that track Olympico and I loved it. I really liked it. And the lyrics here are by Lara Fabian, it says, who I'm also a fan of now as well. I actually started listening to her because of Dimash, so kind of fun stuff. At least for me, I like the trail of things. And so speaking in that endeavor, let's trail off and to listen to this track that you guys tell me is awesome. I've already checked. It's not copyright blocked, so it should go up. Let's hope. Anyway, let's jump onto this.
I still remember us, were the times where we won, when we were warm. Do you recall? Nothing was dangerous. We had the strength to live our streams, to feed our souls. Now what is left of all this love? Hide the pain that I fight against. What can I do to love again? Believe I can survive. Where do you What do you do at night? Do you still care? Do you still share memories? And when I sing, do you still hear my voice? Singing to you every note I can sing. Now what is left of all this love?
Народный артист России Игорь Крутой и Димаш Кудайберген.
Спасибо огромное!
Премьера песни в подарок вам, дорогие женщины.
He gets no flowers? Krutoy needs some flowers. That was kind of bizarre. Nobody gives him any. You guys aren't going to like my reaction, I'm afraid. I didn't love this track a lot. When he sings in English, I don't always jump right in. Some of the English stuff I didn't really like. I didn't dislike this, but I didn't think it was great. His vocal acrobats, when he's in the high register, all that stuff's awesome. And I've seen him before. I know he's competent at doing that. And I love watching him do it. It's super, super cool. His stage presence was awesome. It was so very good. Krutoy on the piano was really nice. And I looked, he kind of looks at Dimash and then at the audience, and you could see he's very proud. And that was cool. That was a nice moment. I liked that. But I found that the English words that he was singing, they just didn't flow that well to me. There was an accent that was just too extenuated. I just didn't like the flow of the words, and so that distracted me, I guess is the best way to put it. It's not that I didn't like it, I just noticed it. And in listening to a great performance, I'm just enamored. I'm just wowed. And I wasn't wowed. I might be comparing it to Olympico, where I was wowed. I thought it was so very, very good. And to be very frank with you guys, on a lot of these stuff on this channel, I'm looking for stuff not sung in English. Not Dimash, everybody. I like hearing other languages. I don't know, maybe it makes me feel like more cultural or something, but I enjoy it. I really, really do. So as soon as he started singing English, I was like, oh. But it kept going where I was like, eh. I am intrigued about the track itself. I'm going to assume it was written in the late 80s, just because it seemed that kind of vibe to me. And I'm going to see if she sang it as well. So I'm going to jump into looking this up a little bit more here. And if so, I'll see if I can find a version of hers that's not copyright blocked, and we can check that out together. If not, and it doesn't exist, well, then this stands alone and is pretty good. So I think Igor Krutoy is a kind of a neat fella. I liked that a lot, and not knocking Dimash. I still love it, Dimash, and there's a lot of other tracks that I need to listen to, and I'm looking forward to doing so with you guys. So anyway, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.